What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Meet the Teats. My name is Melissa.
My name is Raina.
And we are back with another video. Today is day 4 of our Moving to Dallas series, where Chris and I will be posting one video every single day of the month in the month of May. And today I have my beautiful this is my niece. This is my niece. She is so excited to be on camera, y'all. This is my niece, and today I'm going to be interviewing her from so that she can tell you guys how is it like living in Texas as a kid, right? From the perspective of a child. We've never done this before on our channel, and I honestly I don't think there's any other YouTube channels that have how is it living in Texas from a child's perspective. So we're doing it today. She's gonna introduce herself, her age, and how long we got the whole thing situated, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into today's video.
Meet the Teats. First came love, then came marriage.
Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into today's video. I'm going to have my niece introduce herself, and she's going to say her age, what grade she's in, and her name. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Raina, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm in 4th grade.
Isn't she cute? She's so cute. Okay, yes, she is. Does that embarrass you? You don't have to hold it in. You can laugh on here. What? Okay. All right, y'all. So, yes, she is 10 years old. She's in the 4th grade. Now, my question to you, Raina, is this. How long have you been living in Texas?
Pretty much my whole life.
So, how many years is that?
10.
10 whole years she's been living here. So, Raina was born here, and honestly, this is a very biased interview because she's never lived anywhere else, but you know, you can still get the perspective of a child. What is it like living here in Dallas? So she's been here for 10 whole years, and first question on the list, what do you love about living in Texas?
I love that you, like, pretty much every single month of the year except like the winter months, it's hot. It's like pretty hot.
Yeah.
It's like you can go swimming in like March and like at the like end of February. It's like pretty cool.
And they have a lot of indoor pools too.
Yes.
Almost every gym has like an indoor pool, so you can swim indoors. Some apartment complexes, like the really, really nice ones, even have indoor pools, so you can swim all the time. And she's a little water baby. She loves to swim. She's a little fishy. She loves to swim. Okay, so you love that the weather. What else? Do you love anything else about living in Texas?
Oh, that there's a lot of activities.
A lot of activities to do. And we'll talk a little bit about some of your favorite activities to do, because people who are watching this are looking to move here, and they're gonna need some activities to do with their family and with their kids or whatever. So we got to put them on game, on places to go and things to do while they're here in Texas, to make sure their kids are having fun too with this transition. All right. So you love the weather. You love that there's so many activities. Anything else you like about living in Texas?
Pretty much that's all.
Okay, pretty much that's all. All right, we'll keep it at that. All right, so speaking of activities, Raina, what are some of your favorite activities to do here?
My favorite activities to do are like camps for the summer, because summer's coming up, and I really like, because there's like a lot of posters saying like, oh, there's a camp here, there's a camp this, camp like this. And
it is.
I like to do camps that I've already done, because it's sort of like everyone that's done like a camp, they like to go back, and it's sort of like you get to meet like the same exact people. And I also like the one activity is that you always get to go swimming. I love.
Here we go swimming again.
I love to go swimming.
Okay, okay.
There's like at most of my family's houses, they have like a pool like at one road at their neighborhood. So like TT has pool in the complex.
Yeah.
And then my dad has a pool at his complex. And then my aunt has a pool right across the street from her neighborhood.
Yes.
And then my other aunt has a pool right across the street from her neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, like...
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So pools, swimming is obviously a thing here. Getting in the water, cooling ourselves off is a thing. And honestly, she can go to anybody's house in her family and be able to go swimming, which is a really cool thing. And I know she didn't grow up in Milwaukee, but where we're from, that was nowhere to be found. I mean, there were pools or whatever, but we had to go to like a school to go and swim, or we had to go somewhere else to go swim. We could never like walk outside the apartment and just boom, go swimming. So that's a really cool privilege to living here in Texas. All right, so what are some of the camps that you have participated in that you really enjoyed, that you're excited to go back this year?
I've participated in musical camps and some cheer camps and dancing camps. And I've participated in a swimming camp when I was like 7 or 8. And
Bible camps, Vacation Bible School.
Vacation Bible School.
Yep.
Yeah, those are some of the camps that I've went to. But they're pretty fun. Swimming camps, they're fun. Like, they say that you can, like, there's this one camp that I went to that had an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. And we had a movie night one time. They said that we can do the outdoor pool and the indoor pool too. And it was pretty fun. I made friends there. Everyone's nice. And it was pretty fun.
So you would say if a person is moving here with their family, like their kids definitely have activities and things for them to do. Like they won't be sitting in the house boards, twiddling their thumbs. You know, it's something for them to do throughout the school year and even in the summer.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So you heard it from Raina herself, that there are things for kids to do that is not only educational but fun. I mean, there's like team building stuff and stuff for her to build relationships with other kids outside of her school and outside of her neighborhood. So that's really cool. All right, so my next question is, Raina, do you feel safe living here in Texas? Now, this might seem like a strange question to ask, but just from talking to people like that we know that are trying to move here, and even people who have moved here, a big thing for them was safety. Like, is their kids going to be safe while living in Texas? You know, so do you think, from your perspective, is it a pretty safe place to live?
Yes, it is a safe place to live because, like, in your surroundings, there's always, like, people that, like, there's no crazy people or, like, anyone in, like, the state. And...
Whoa, that's really high expectations.
Like, all your, like, friends and, like, you make friends in school, they have, like, your back, and, like, if, like, your dad, like, leaves and then, like, your dad says, like, you can go outside if you want to while I'm out, like, no one will, like, take you and be like, ah. So
for the most part, you feel safe going outside to play?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, I do want to understand and make it clear that there are crazy people all over the world, even here in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have to be safe, and you still have to have parent supervision or whatever. You know, you can't just be walking down the street by yourself, right? That ain't happening. There are still crazy people living here in Texas, is what I'm trying to say. And although it is a very safe place, you know, we still have to be safe of our surroundings and be aware of our surroundings. So yeah. All right, so she thinks it's pretty safe. Now, let's talk a little bit about school, okay? Now, you're in the 4th grade, and she's going to the 5th grade soon. She's growing up. She's going to the 5th grade. And so you've been in school for 4 years. Actually, 5 years, because you did pre-K. So you've been in school for 5 years now. Now, how would you say it's been going to school here? You've been to a few schools, so you kind of have a variety of how schools are in different schools. She's been to schools with some uniforms, no uniforms, so she got a little bit of experience under her belt, okay, when it comes to school. So overall, how would you say the schools are here in Texas?
Schools here are pretty cool. I'm in elementary, so I only have experience with elementary, but it's pretty cool because even when you have on uniforms, like the uniforms may not be like you have to match everyone, but they also have a different variety of uniforms, and it's just not just like you have to be matching everyone. And when you don't have uniforms, it's pretty cool too. And people in school, it's not like on movies when they like bully everyone. Like everyone is pretty nice, and yeah, and I really feel like the lunches there, great.
Let's talk about that though, because I go to a lot of schools too, and I've worked in schools outside the state of Texas or whatever, and sometimes school lunch be smelling and tasting like ew, right? But honestly, your school lunch seems to be pretty legit. You know, your school lunch is legit, and especially like in the high schools. You're not there yet. Even in middle schools, kids have so many options for lunch. Like, do you guys get options for lunch?
Yes.
Or do you have to eat like what everybody else eat? Like everybody eat the same thing?
So we have different varieties of food, and we only get four choices. We only get 4 choices of food.
Wow. Okay.
I really like it because someday, like, every Friday we do get pizza, but on like all the other dates it's not like the same. Like on Mondays you get meatballs and spaghetti, and like on this day it's specific and it's the same rotation. But no, it's like different every single like day. Like you don't even know what it's gonna be. And I really like about lunch is that we do have spots. Because of COVID, we have spots, like, we have to sit at.
Assigned seats?
Yes, we have assigned seats, but sometimes, like, it's okay if we, like, switch spots with other people. But I really like lunch. Like, I really love eating.
Is that your favorite activity? Is that your favorite subject in school, lunch?
Yes.
Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. Okay, cool. So you do get varieties. I thought that was just for like middle school and high school, but in elementary you get varieties as well. And I think that's pretty cool because I remember when we were in lunch, if it was meatball day, everybody was getting meatballs, if you like meatballs or not. But I know here, if you don't like meatballs, you can choose a cold sandwich, or you can choose this, or you can choose that, or you can choose whatever, you know, just in case people don't like the main choice. And I also know dietary restrictions are pretty strict as well. If you're like vegan, if your child is like vegan or vegetarian, there's those options as well, so the kid won't be eating meat if they are vegetarian. So they do have those options for kids as well. So isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So school. Now, would you say that school, the curriculum, like the academic part of it, the learning part, do you think it's pretty easy? Is it a breeze, or sometimes can it be very challenging?
So my school, we live in McKinney, and I go to the best school in McKinney.
Okay. Represent.
So they like really want us to pass, but if you don't like get a good grade on the STAR test, then they will hold you back. But if you do get held back, that is actually a good thing. But most people say if you do get held back, don't take advantage of it. And you may think it's like easy because you like already did all that, but it could be challenging, and that's what I like about it, because it's like challenging and easy at the same time. Like you don't just like pick like if it's easy or not. And I like about our work is that we do like 10 times 10 and stuff like that, and we do like easy multiplication and hard multiplication at the same time, and it's like I really like how we do like easy and
difficult
not easy
things. Yeah. So you
time.
mix it up, so it's not like all difficult. Like there are some things that you're like, oh, I know this, and then there are some things that you're like, oh, I don't know this as well, so this is where my opportunity is to learn more about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what about like if a kid is not doing so well in school? Like at your school, is there any opportunities for like tutoring or anything like that, or like extra help?
Yes. So, at my last school, on my STAR test, I didn't get a good grade. So on the school that I'm at right now, they put me in tutoring because of my STAR test, and I actually like that I'm doing tutoring because it gives me like a second chance to like be better at it.
I love that. And you know, there's schools that will just say, "Oh, you didn't do good," then you just figure it out on your own. But you know, schools here, that's not just her school that's doing that. That's actually schools all across Texas, especially since that 2020 year was like shot for everybody, you know, with the virtual learning. A lot of kids did not do well on their STAR tests. So they provided statewide tutoring for all the students who didn't do as well as they should have, you know, on the STAR test. So I'm glad that she's having the opportunity to do some tutoring and, you know, be able to get some extra help for her STAR test. So cool. All right, very good. Anything else about school that you want to add that I didn't talk about?
So my favorite subject in school has always been science, and when I get my report card for my science, it's always like A's and B's, and I really love science. And we took a science test. Well, actually, we haven't been working on science a lot, and we took a practice STAR test that was science, and I got a B on it.
Hey, congratulations. Okay.
And my second favorite is probably reading, because reading wasn't easy for me when I was like younger, and now it's like a breeze with me because I love reading. I love reading my books, and for reading class we have like these things called genre bingos, and I haven't finished mine yet, but I will in 3 days.
Yes, you're gonna finish it. Yes.
And I think I'm gonna do good, so yeah.
All right. So reading and science for Raina. And I just love that, you know, there's so many things and opportunities for her to learn and grow as a person at her schools. And there's so many extracurricular activities. You know, she's a part of choir. And then she just had her choir concert yesterday. So she was able to be a part of that. And then as she gets older in grades, there'll be more and more opportunities for her to do extracurricular like sports and theater and stuff like that, all the things that she wants to do. So all right, you guys, very last question for Raina. This is her first time doing an interview, so she's doing excellent. Like, give her a thumbs up, y'all. If you are enjoying this interview, give her a big thumbs up because she's out here killing it. Okay, so the last question is this: where are the top 5 places that you have been to that you're like, yo, this is so much fun, like I would love to go there every weekend? And these are 5 places that you would encourage someone who's moving here to take their family.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the top one that I feel like every kid should go to start their childhood.
To start their childhood. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, where is it? What is it?
It is Kidzania. Kidzania is this place where you be a grown-up. You're sort of like a grown-up, and you have like these things you have to do. And you can get a diploma there, you can get a credit card there, you can be a fighter, you can be, it's sort of like a job, like you can get a job there.
Yeah, I've never been, but she's been twice or once?
Twice.
You've been twice, and we're gonna have to bring them there. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and vlog so y'all can see, because it's insane. Like, it is so cool there. I've seen so many pictures. Like, you can spray the water. Like, if you're a firefighter, if that's your job, you can literally spray water on the buildings. Like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay.
The second place is Great Flood. A lot of people probably know about that place, and it's a pretty good place in Texas. You have water parks. You have the water park. You have a lot of stores there.
Okay.
And I remember when I was like 5, we had like a pajama party. Everyone came down from the hotel. They had their pajamas on. We had a wand stick party. We had our wands.
Okay.
We all went on a quest. They had like this big mascot or something. It was like a puppy. And it was pretty fun.
All right, Raina. So what is your third place that you would recommend, or your third best place that you ever been?
I would say probably Six Flags. Because me and my mom, we went there. And it is fun. We went there for the Halloween season.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it's called.
They had haunted houses, and I went in there. Never again.
You're done. You were scared.
I was trying to jump on my mom. They were over here chasing me out.
Oh my goodness. See, I don't do scary stuff. I can't. I will be having nightmares. Yeah. Okay, so Six Flags, lots of fun. So you love roller coasters, huh?
Yes.
I don't like roller coasters. Okay. Okay, guys. So now you've done, what was your first one? Kidzania, Great Wolf Lodge, Six Flags, and number 4.
Number 4 is Urban Air. I definitely want to go to Urban Air again because I really want to be a gymnast and a cheerleader, and in order to like get on a team you have to do like a backflip, and I want to go to Urban Air on the trampoline and do a backflip. And I really like that they also have like games that they have, like the one where you have to jump over the it like spins and then you have to jump over.
Oh, the thing that spins around like on like on Wipeout.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like on Wipeout, you gotta like, jump over it.
Yeah.
And then
I didn't know they had that there.
they also have dodgeball. Oh my gosh. I want to do that. Yep.
Okay, so Urban Air is an awesome place to take your kids. It's a lot of fun. Trampoline park. Okay, all right. What comes in at your 5th best place to be at, to go to, that you recommend if someone's moving here to take their family?
This is the number 1 that is in every single state, but ours is a little bit different.
Okay, and it is, drum roll please. Brrr.
Texas State Fair. So the reason I picked Texas State Fair was because in Texas, when you go to Texas State Fair, packed. Yep. There's over like 100,000 people there. Like no joke.
It is a lot of people, because one thing, it's like the Texas State Fair. It's not the Dallas State Fair. It is the Texas. So people from all over the state of Texas is coming to this state fair. And this state fair lasts so long. It's not just a week long. It's not even 2 weeks. This is like nearly a month or so long state fair. It's insane.
Yes, and also what I do know about these is, what I also love about school when you do these, they give out free tickets for kids.
Yes. So every child gets their own ticket to state fair.
And that makes it more relief because the tickets, they cost. Woo!
What you know about the tickets and the price? Girl, you ain't paying for them. What, she acting like she got a job and stuff? Like, what? She acting like she about to pay for them. But she ain't lying though, because the tickets, I mean, they're not outrageous. Any state fair, the tickets are going to cost. But, you know, it's just nice that the school gives each child in the state of Texas a free ticket to the Texas State Fair. Like, that's pretty cool. And they get off of school for a day.
Yes.
You get off of school for a day too.
They let us get a free day off.
To go to the state fair.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. It is a huge deal. And the rides for the kids, it's like the kids section is super big. It's like little baby rides, it's like rides for her age, and it's like adult rides, like really big rides or whatever.
Yes, and I've went on a roller coaster. It like was huge. It was like, woo.
Yeah, she likes roller coasters. So we've been a couple years. We didn't go the last few years, obviously because of COVID, but you know, shoot, we might have to go this summer. We might have to go this year because things are opening back up. We'll just wear a mask or whatever to make sure we're staying safe. So, because it's been a while, and we love the corn dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, they're so good.
They're like likes long corn dogs.
Yeah, they're super long corn dogs. Like the food there is so good. They have like around that time they have the classics, which is like where HBCUs come and they play football, and there's like battle of the bands. It's so fun. Like it's a lot of fun. So Texas State Fair, I'm glad that's on your list because that would have been on my list too. Yeah. So that's all we got for you guys. Y'all, if y'all have any more questions for Raina, and maybe you want to do a part 2 to her interview, be sure to let us know in the comment section below, you guys. I really enjoyed doing this, Raina. Like, girl, you're a natural. Like, you're really good at this. Good job. You did excellent. So that's all we got for you guys today. Do you want to tell them to like and subscribe to our channel? You want to tell them that?
Like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications.
Oh yes. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys on the next video.
Bye.